Here is our paper 1 reading and writing for Cambridge Igcse exam for English. Do not confuse English as a second language with English as a first language. So if you are a candidate who is going to appear for English as a second language exam, then this video is highly relevant for you. But if you are having English as a first language, then wait for our upcoming videos. Paper 1, that is reading and writing. Here is the question paper of this subject, May June 2024. So you will have total 2 hours duration to solve this paper. You must answer on the question paper. Keep in your mind no additional materials are needed. You have to answer all questions. Use a black or dark blue pen. Your name, center name and candidate number in the boxes at the top of the page. And write your answer to each question in the space provided. Do not overwrite and do not go outside the space provided to you. Do not use an erasable pen or correction fluid. Do not write on any barcodes. Dictionaries are not allowed. And this paper contains total 60 marks, 30 marks for your reading paper and 30 marks for writing paper. We have already discussed all this in the syllabus video. Right now, I just want to give you an example, a sample paper. So I have chosen May June 2024 paper. It's according to the new syllabus that has been issued. So exercise 1, read the blog written by a teenager called Leonard Bridges. So this is a reading text that is from blog, as in the syllabus section I had told you in that video that this reading text can be from a blog, article or website. So here is a blog that you will read. So you can pause the video, you can read it. You can also solve this paper and send us through the WhatsApp to be checked and analyzed to give you the feedback how well you are prepared for the exam. So read this text and then you will answer these questions. So I'm just scrolling down and up for you, so you will be able to pause the video or get screenshot to have this reading text to read. So here we have question, when was the term cosplay invented? What type of cosplay does Dana prefer? So you will read the method for solving these type of reading comprehension question is that read the questions first and then read the text. At the third time, read one question and read its relevant lines from the text that you will need to answer this question. Even then it's not done. You have to think well how to compose well your answer in fewest possible words without omission, without skipping any idea or meaning. You need to use fewest possible words. And as you can see, 1 mark for each question, so you need to write just one line. Try to make things precise. If you want to improve your skill of writing precisely, you should read Francis Bacon's essay. He is an expert of writing precisely. Question number 6. In question number 6 is different from other 5 short questions. It contains 3 marks. How has Lena benefited from doing cosplay? Give 3 details. You need to have 3 points from the text, 3 details, how she got benefit from it. In exercise 2, you have an article to be read. For people who enjoy wild swimming, then you have to answer question number 7. A to I part. This exercise 2 contains now article. You will read, you can pause the video and read the text well, then to answer the questions. So there are 4 people in this reading text who spoke. So this is like this type of, for each statement write the correct letter A, B, C, D on the line. Like, which person suggests why wild swimming is better than swimming in a pool? Now you have to select which person, A, B, C, D, A. In A there is Connor. If Connor said, Amine said, Umar said or Anna. So A, B, C, D, you will write that who said this. Which person explains why they avoid saying where they swim? So you will add whether A person said this, B, C or D. For this you need to carefully comprehend and read and understand the text well. So here are, you can say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9 questions. So total 9 marks are there, 1 mark for each question. This is very easy type of reading comprehension, not much difficult, but you need a lot of practice. So as we had talked in the syllabus lecture and syllabus video that there will be 4 exercises for reading against 30 marks and 2 exercises for writing paper. So if you see here in exercise 3, there is again an article that you have to read. As we talked, the reading text will be from article, blog or website. So read the article about ways of reducing cars in cities and then complete the notes. Now you have to read all this information given in the text well. Try to be intensive. Try to use intensive reading technique and Then you will move towards the question to answer them. So here it is. Imagine you are going to give a talk to your classmates about reducing car use in cities. Use words from the article to help you write some notes. Make short notes under each heading. Policies that have been introduced to reduce car use. You have to bring those policies here in few points. So you have to complete these notes, 4 points for 4 marks. And then in this question, what the writer has tried doing in order to reduce his own car use, what he has done, you need to look for the reading text in this article, what he done, and then make 3 points for these 3 marks in these 3 lines, and total you will get 7 marks. So this exercise 3 is about notes completion or making notes. Then exercise 4 is again about reading. Read the article about there is an article research laboratory and then answer the questions. So you can pause the video and read this text well to comprehend it. Then you will solve the questions I'm going to display. It's okay. Have you read it? Okay, let's move now. Here it is. For each question, choose the correct answer. This is like multiple choice questions, MCQs. In the first paragraph, the writer suggests that Serena is interested because you have to choose the right option according to the text given. I'm not going to solve it right now for you, so you will have a chance to practice it. If I will tell you the right option, your mind will be unable to work on the text to go into its depth. Then question 10, 11, 12, and 13, and 14, 15. Yes, these are MCQs questions are related to this reading text in articles. So as you have observed, all your reading comprehension in reading paper, all 4 exercises will be based on your reading text from articles, blog, or maybe websites. So according to this new syllabus, you will have these type of text, because nowadays people read only website, blogs, and articles, something like that, on social media, and very few people read books. So total 6 marks will be in there. So total 30 marks done in these 4 type of exercises: MCQs, completing notes, giving short answer or something like that, matching the information. Okay, now in next 2 exercises you will have reading questions. So here it is, question number 16, exercise 5. You have decided to help at a sports event that will take place in your town next month. Write an email to a friend about this. Wow, very interesting. You should start writing it. And if you want to know about the format of email writing and things like that, and the language, what type of language should we use in email writing, watch our other video on the same Imad Online Academy's channel. There you will find the format and everything you need to know about writing an email. So as I told you in the syllabus section that your writing paper, 2 exercises in writing paper, the first exercise in writing paper against 15 marks will be for writing an informal email. In your email you should describe the sports event that you are going to help at, say what you decided to help at the sports event, and explain what you will be doing at the sports event. So you can divide all these 3 points into 3 different paragraphs in your email. Try to focus on this rubric, the instructions that have been given to you. You must do everything accordingly. If you fulfill the requirements of the question statement or follow the rubric, you will get highest marks, best possible marks for you. Write about 120 to 160 words. Keep in your mind that you need to practice this word limit. So do it now, write it, and measure your words. How many words do you write? You should count for a good practice. So on exam day, you will be ready for this. So you will receive up to 6 marks for the content of your email and up to 9 marks for the language used. So when we talk about the content, it means that how well you have added the points in content and developed the ideas. And in language, we have like grammar, punctuation, spelling, coherence, linking words, how well they are linked. So use of language and content. If you want to know the details about these 9 and 6 marks and the use of language and content, go to the other video on reading and writing paper IGCSE English 0510. That is for the syllabus. So here in this video, I just wanted to show you a sample paper for all these things that we discussed earlier. If you look at the space, you have this one complete page for writing an email, a long page. You can use this space well. Exercise 6, as I told you, last 2 exercises, 5 and 6, are for writing paper. You recently bought a copy of new magazine which is aimed at teenagers. You decided to review the magazine. You will post the review on your school website. Here are some comments about the magazine from your friends. Now in this question or rubric or prompt, they have not told you They have not shown you the cover page, the title page, or anything about the magazine. Not even, I think, the title of the magazine. But they have just shown you few comments by your friends about the magazines. This is a very tricky question. You have to keep in your mind these comments. Through these comments, you will guess about how this magazine is about. What is it about? How does it look like? What does it contain in it? Now write a review of a new magazine. By just considering these comments of your friends, you will write a review. The comments above may give you some ideas, and you should also use some ideas of your own. So you can use your own ideas that what can a magazine contain about which you have these comments. It's quite expensive. I would prefer longer articles. It means it contains shorter articles. There are some interesting topics. I love the photos. It means it has a lot of images. You have to write again about in this question, again 120 to 160 words. You will receive up to 6 marks for the content, 9 marks for the language. So let me summarize in this question paper as you have observed. 4 exercises are for reading and 2 for writing. Reading are very easy reading comprehension. With a little practice, you can score maximum marks. You only need to improve your language skills by grammar, spelling, punctuation, and a lot of input that you need. So you keep reading articles, blogs, and emails, and like this book reviews that you will be able to write by your own. Thanks for watching.